How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having an awesome day. Today we're going to take a look at how I was able to get over 31,000 capital peak points from only attacking barbarian camps. We were able to fully destroy 3 of the barbarian camps, so let's take a look at some of the barbarian camps. We are taking a look at the raid number 2, 3, and 4, going on with 2 attacks, each attack 2-shotting each of the barbarian camps. So here we are going to be prioritizing using the air version of the graveyard spam strategy. So it's very important right at the start of the attack to realize what kind of pathing you have to open up so that you can get your balloons closer and closer into the base. So brought in a couple packs of barbarians to clear out some of these trash buildings so we can try and encircle the base with balloons and have the balloons push in towards the core. Have the standard version on the left side with the rocket artillery, so we're just going to send in 3 packs of balloons, take out the rocket artillery, and then everything else over there. Forgot to mention, we placed our graveyard spells over the air bombs and the rocket artillery in the center of the base. Those are pretty much the highest priority attacking defenses that you can take out, because those splash damaging defenses, when they lock onto your balloons, they completely melt your entire army. It is no fun. So, if you can hopefully distract with the graveyard skeletons, or potentially just take them out with the skeletons themselves, then even better. So, now we're mostly just focusing on trying to clear a path to these air bombs. We see that the rocket artillery is below half health, so regardless of what we do next attack, the air skeleton should take that rocket artillery out no matter what. But the goal is always to get around 35 to 45% of the base destroyed, and ideally 2 out of the 5 splash targeting defenses. If you can get more, even better. In this case we only took out 1, but we have direct pathing to 2 of the other air bombs, so I'm not too worried about it. Bringing in a couple more barbarians, clearing out the trash buildings so we can open up the deployment zone. And then we can really start to spam in the balloons and have them do some serious work on the base. Already took out 2 out of the 3 of the air bombs. The second rocket artillery goes down, so there's only the last air bombs. And then just the random rapid rockets, Teslas, and spear throwers that can damage our balloons. So gonna speed things up from here since it is a very nice cleanup attack. But that is how I pretty much take out most of the barbarian camps. We're going to take a look at a couple more examples, just see a couple more variations. We've got some weaker ones, some stronger ones, so it'll be exciting. But I'm hoping that you guys can learn from this video and you can start to 2-shot your own barbarian camps. Then if you're able to start 2-shotting barbarian camps, you can start getting a lot of points in your clan. So ideally, you want to try and get around, I mean, you'd hope you could get around like 30,000 if you're close to capital peak 9 or 10. But I believe if you're capital peak level 8, you can even try and shoot for like 26, 27,000. So you can get a lot of points and help your clan upgrade. So here, as we take a look at the next attack, we've placed our 3 graveyard spells over the 2 air bombs and the rocket artillery. We're focusing on this left-hand side of the base first. Might as well take this free air bombs out. Get the air defense and the rapid rockets as well. I think there was a Tesla in there as well. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try and push into the right-hand side of the base. So we're actually trying to take down some of the ground targeting defenses so that our barbarian and our rams can actually get into the base more effectively. Because then if we take out all of these trash buildings on this left-hand side of the screen, then we'll have a lot of success, because we can very easily target a lot of these spear throwers on the bottom side of the base. We can fly over the river, take out these defenses, and that should only leave the rocket artillery and the air bombs mixed within a few air defenses, and then the back-end rapid rockets, which can be scary. A pair of back-end rapid rockets can actually do a lot of damage, so you definitely want to make sure to save at least 1 pack per defense for those. But once you have everything cleared out, it's just a matter of using 1 pack of rocket balloons per defense and then just sort of circling the base, letting the air skeletons tank for the balloons, letting the balloons tank for each other, and then hopefully those skeletons can get in some of that chip damage on some of the big defenses. So we swapped to bring in 1 pack of minions, because we might as well just take out those, and then the minions can kind of fly over the river. Use the random zap to help damage up the air bombs and the rock artillery. And now it is go time. Gonna be sending in pretty much 1 pack of balloons, like 1 on the cannon, spear thrower, cannon, spear thrower, cannon. I think we're gonna send maybe 1 or 2 up here to take out this air defense. And then we're hoping that that first wave can clear the first layer of defenses on the second attack, and then push into the second layer. And then as they start slowly moving towards those defenses, we start to reinforce with 1 more balloons per area that we see that needs help. So like here we see that this air bombs is now exposed, so we can directly target that with our rocket balloons. Now we're only really worried about this last air bombs. We have 3 more packs just in case, but we are able to take it out. And then we get a very nice 2-shot, fully destroy the Barbarian camp. Now, I would recommend using air, both attacks, unless like they have all their air targeting defenses in the center of the base. Then that can be sort of an anti-air Barbarian camp, but otherwise I would use air because there are a ton of ground defenses, and almost always the bombs and the giant bombs are set to ground, so they're defending against ground attack. So, get a lot of value cleaning up the base and attacking the base with air, which is nice. So again, doing the same old, so this time they moved their rock artillery a little bit, so we're going to deploy 2 of the graveyard spells over those 2 rock artilleries, then 1 over the air bombs sort of in the center of the base. Going to take out this free air bombs on the left hand side of the base, and then we did expose this air bombs on the bottom side of the base. So we can directly target that with our last pack of balloons. Then we're going to send in 1 Barbarian, because once these trash buildings go down and these defenses go down, it should open up the deployment to the top side of the base for our second attack. But we managed to completely exceed our goals on the first attack. We got 39% of the base taken out, and we got 3 out of the 5 splash targeting defenses taken out. So now we can really spread out those balloons, try to target 1 pack of balloon per defense. I do like to send in 2 packs of balloons per Tesla, so they are a little bit healthier and they can survive the 1 pack of balloons. Now we can directly target the rock artillery in the center of the base. The other air bombs goes down, and this base is done. So this strategy worked very, very well sometimes even up until max out Barbarian camps. You have to be a little bit careful, you have to be really strategic once the districts are maxed out, but that is how I'm able to 2-shot all of these Barbarian camps, get all the points. We're sitting at the top of our clan. Feels good, feels good. So if you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Helps out the channel a lot, and I very much appreciate it. And there are a couple more videos on the screen if you want to keep on watching. Until next time, take care.